My wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah,
Quite. She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Juliet, our guest of honor has arrived. Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Julien Duquesne. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liar.
I have not come to disappoint. Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet. You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like and get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. You are good in battle, but hindered in civility.
Quite. Yes, I don't recall the day where one firearm carries 4. Not the opposite. Friend England you may like to meet you. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wristblades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damage sadly beyond all repair.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find. I took the suit.
Custom, aye. Well, we must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
So as another technique.
Quite ingenious. Nails the head for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be over.
The assassins have trained you well, Doctor. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassin is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself? Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man? I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, as free free men, or be hanged by the neck till dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Duncan Walpole has arrived.
You expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised?
Yes, sir, I was.
Assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. Most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Seemed at last, and in such continental complexes. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they reach the quiet road. To guide all wayward desires till the passion hearts are home. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. Here, look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of artillery sphere, if you like, a device that grants us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such power. With this device, there would be no secrets, no lies, no trickery. Justice, pure justice. The observatory's promise, and we must make it our own. Do we know its whereabouts? We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one will not be?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
They will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen. Meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and we will receive your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.